Hello everybody and welcome back. This is Dragon Age Inquisition. We're back in Haven, ready to talk to our newly acquired warrior, the Iron Bull.
They've got good form. Cullen's putting his Templar training to good use.
I'm impressed by what Cullen has accomplished with the troops.
Damn right. It takes time to build a group into a team, but he's got their loyalty. Now he just needs them to make a decent shield wall, and they'll be good to go. Biggest problem for the Inquisition right now isn't on the front line. It's at the top. You've got no leader, no Inquisitor.
Cassandra's been the driving force of this Inquisition. She's the leader in all but name.
Cassandra's a seeker. From what I gather, that's a bit like a Ben Hasrath. She's a good hunter and a great fighter, but she doesn't see the big picture. Too busy searching for answers. My people don't pick leaders from the strongest, or the smartest, or even the most talented. We pick the ones willing to make the hard decisions, and live with the consequences. Who knows? Maybe you sealed the breach. The Chantry gets off its ass and all those soldiers go home and get fat.
You think?
It could happen. It won't, but it could.
Krem?
We got the Templars on our side. Glad to hear it. I'll keep the charges at a respectful distance. Not that the Chief has any apostates in the group.
I'd like to know more about the Iron Bull.
The Chief. First time I met him, he saved my life. I never thought I'd work for a Canary, but he grows on you. He's not like any commander I've ever worked for. That's for damn sure.
How's Iron Bull as a commander?
If you know what you're doing and hold up your end, he's easy. He doesn't accept any less. If he keeps us alive, he leads from the front, and if you've an idea that'll win the fight, he listens. I've seen bands whose captains had to prove they were swinging the biggest sword. Bull isn't like that. The charges might give him more lip than you'd expect, but every one of us would lay down our lives for the big ass.
How did a Tevinter soldier wind up in a Kunari spy's mercenary company?
I wasn't a soldier at the time. I was in some trouble, trying to flee to Tevinter. A Tribune and his men caught me in a border town tavern. They meant to make an example of me. Bull killed them. Gave up his eye doing it. Patched me up and asked if I was looking for work. I've been putting up with his jokes ever since.
That's how he lost the eye?
Yes. The guards had me on the tavern floor when Bull came inside and yelled for them to stop. One of them saw trouble coming and figured he'd finish me off. The guard had a flare. Bull put himself between me and the blow. The corned idiot. Didn't even know me.
Is it strange to work for a Kunari?
He hasn't tried to convert us to the Qun, if that's what you're asking. Bull's charges don't care who you light a candle for, so long as your shield stays up. If he hadn't told me he was Ben Hasrath, I'd have thought he'd left that life behind.
I didn't expect he'd tell you all that he was a spy.
Not the whole band, but those who've been around long enough to trust. He figures most of us would find out sooner or later, and it should come from him. Eyes to eye, he says. It's never messed up a job. He just writes letters back home. Lots of the boys write letters back home.
We'll talk later.
Jennifer Hale is amazing! Hey, anybody else we haven't talked to, like Cole for instance? In a long time. Last time all he said was gibberish actually. He talks in gibberish. Hey Cole.
Tessa wants to know if you have anything that can make tavern food taste a little more...
A breath-caught smile from the enchanter as the candle lights. The walls are safe. She will never be hungry again.
I'll talk to you later.
How do you know?
That was indeed delightful. Okay, Cole. Drugs are bad, okay? Varric.
Need something?
Can I ask you something, Varric?
You want to talk about me? I'm flattered. Also inclined toward extravagant lies.
Are you from Ferelden? Or Ley?
Free marches, born and raised in Kirkwall. And despite whatever you've heard, no, Kirkwall's not that bad.
I'm not clear on your line of work. You're a merchant?
I'm a businessman. My family has a seat in the Dwarven Merchants Guild. Merchants buy and sell goods. Businessmen buy and sell stores. In my spare time, I manage a spy network, and occasionally, I write books.
He's a writer?
You're an author. What kind of books have you written?
I've tried my hands at a few genres. My crime serials are my most popular. Hard in Hightown, guards breaking the rules to get things done. The Tale of the Champion is the most famous thing I've written, or infamous maybe. I started a romance serial once, Swords and Shields, but to be honest, I don't have a knack for romances. Most of my stories end in tragedy. Probably that says something unfortunate about me personally.
How do you and Cassandra know each other?
You heard about the Kirkwall Chantry being destroyed? The guy responsible used to be a friend of mine. The Seeker had questions about that, and I had answers.
How about Bianca?
Where did you get that crossbow? I've never seen one like it.
Bianca? She's one of a kind. I won her from Paragon Smith Bronca in a game of Wicked Grace. She was such a sore loser. Ran off to the deep roads in a huff, and that was the last anyone saw of her.
Who is she named for?
I can't tell you.
And the reason for that is...
Complicated. It's the one story I'll never tell. We just have to leave it at that.
Thanks, Varric.
No problem.
Now you got me curious. What do I have to do for you to tell me, Varric? God damn it.
We can't get that.
Can I help you with something?
As a matter of fact, nope.
Farewell.
Make her go with you.
Sorry to bother you. Just passing by.
Chance?
Oh, we still have work to do here.
She remains loyal to the Circle and the Chantry.
Liliana!
So you say.
It seems Blackwall knows nothing about the disappearance of the Grey Wardens. It's a disappointment. I am, however, glad that he is with us, even if he was not what I expected. He seems to be a good man, and his experience will be an asset to the Inquisition. As for the other Wardens, I suppose we will have to keep looking.
They called you the left hand of the Divine.
That they did? What of it?
What is the point of an Inquisition?
Justinia would have started the Inquisition if the Divine Conclave failed to restore peace. She hoped that with enough support, we could challenge the very tenets of the Chantry. She wanted the Chantry to treat the mages fairly. But sometimes I wonder, why stop at mages? The Chantry has committed many injustices. If we're going to change it, why not change the whole thing? It's just a thought. None of this will be possible if we fail.
I'm sorry she didn't live to see the Inquisition.
So am I.
I could use the left hand of the Divine at my side out there.
Every agent out in the world is my eyes, my ears, my blade. Wherever my people are, I am also. Coming with you, leaving my post, would blind and bound me. Do you see?
I'd like to hear about Justinia. What was she like?
A friend. A mentor. Like me, she had secrets, made mistakes. It made her human. I think her followers responded to that.
How did you and Justinia meet?
I met her a long time ago, before she became divine. Before she was Justinia. When I met her, she was Mother Dorothea. I was at my lowest. Broken, lost. And she saved me. No, wait. She hates it when I say that. I saved myself. She just showed me it was possible.
Was there something more than friendship between you?
You're asking if we were lovers? Typical. I was devoted to her, therefore it must be romantic. Love is common. Love is simple. My bond with Justinia was something greater. She was a sister, a mother, a teacher. So, to answer your question, yes, it was more than friendship.
We'll talk more later.
Alright. What is there more to do before going to the war room? Yeah, scratch that.
I will take these injury reports to research them in.
Oh, by the Maker, I command you to fix this door. We got perks. 1 point, but we got perks. Let's see. Every time I really need to read those so I don't make mistakes.
Any word?
Nothing yet.
Arcane knowledge. Places and creatures that interact with. New dialogue options. Optimal cutting. I think I'll take that. Yeah, let's go back to Ferelden. We got reports. The Taern of Highever by Callan. Deal with relatives of the Trevelyans by Josephine. Hard in Hightown 3. Varric's Revenge. Wait, wasn't that one of his books? Well, so he said. How about in Orlais? Truth or Dare, Lake Celestine.
Let us begin.
Go, Joe! Don't disappoint me. I think I've run out of agents, right? Or is Callan still available? Okay, I forgot. Oh, he is available. Cool, go for it.
Work?
Work, work, Dabu. Nice. So, we can go back to the Storm Coast. Carry on with missions. Perhaps gain some levels. Also, I have the Wardens quest. Here we go. We're doing the Wardens of the coast. We're trying to find the last information we need about the Wardens, so we can turn it back to what was his name? Blackwall. Well, for the first time, my game is not freezing while I'm dashing with my horse. I have to remember this. Also, I had to disable Origin's overlay thing in game, because somehow, I don't know why that affects my gameplay. I had a major frame drop before. We won't be seeing achievements, not like we're seeing achievements all throughout the game. I just hear the ding! Whoops! Sorry! Sorry, Ram. I rammed you with my horse! Oh crap, bear, bear. No, 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 no. Don't look at me, don't me. No, I'm not even here, see? I passed by you. There's also a rift close by. But I'd prefer if we'd found the Wardens instead of the rift. My horse has priority! I come first. Don't you dare! How is this possible? I'm always going the wrong way. I'm just enjoying the lack of frame rate drop right now. It's amazing. The feel is amazing. If I could only go back to the settings and put everything on ultra just to experience the full capabilities of this amazing game, that would be divine, but unfortunately we can't. Not on my computer. And it's something that you cannot see on YouTube. I mean, no matter how good the game looks, There's always some downscale in YouTube.
Yeah.
So, buy the game, play it, experience it yourselves. I think we've reached our target. Oh, horse, what are you doing?
Yeah.
I think I own the only horse in the world that has knees. Oh, we found something. Let's check this place out. There's a book. I had to pick Blackwell on this one because Elizabeth was complaining that Blackwell would love to be this when we were looking out for the Wardens. So, I picked him up. He looks extremely short, by the way, compared to my other characters, disregarding Varric, because Varric is a dwarf. Okay, so where is this thing at? I can't find anything. I keep finding elf fruits, for fuck's sake. Oh god flipping damn it. I've been looking for I don't know how long. And to match my mood, I picked Cassandra. Oh. I ignored the dings. Here. The honor will be all yours. Go, Blackwell. Pick up the stuff the Grey Wardens left behind. So what's all the fuss about? Grey Warden's journal.
The Wardens must have moved on.
Moved on to where, I wonder?
They are searching for someone.
On Warden business, maybe? Secret missions or whatever it is they get up to when there's no blight.
Whoever the Wardens are seeking, he's led them away from here.
Where am I running off to? Anyway, I'll be back in the next episode of Dragon Age Inquisition. In the meantime, grab a coffee, some cookies, and I'll see you next time. Love you all, guys. Bye-bye. You're awesome. Love you.
Everything changes.